So today we are making a fall wreath using this Halloween jack-o'-lantern. This is actually going to be a cornucopia, or however you say it.
So cute.
It's so cute. So we're going to take the tinsel out of this and just use this frame. Now this is the first time I've ever made this, but I got the idea off of Facebook, so I just thought I would film me attempting to do it and see how it goes. And I'm not sure all the items I'm gonna need yet, so I just gathered a whole bunch of stuff. So you guys will see that along with me. But I just wanted to post this like soon because these obviously will be out of your stores soon because I mean Halloween is right around the corner. So yeah, if you see these in your stores, go grab one because this is gonna be so cute. So far all we have is that. We have some ribbon. I have some fall mesh, and then just an array of like flowers, and then back here is like my scraps from other crafts that I might end up digging into. And so yes, I will let you guys know below what all we needed. So now we're just gonna jump on into the craft. If you have any questions, just leave them down below. Everything here is from the Dollar Tree, so let's jump on into the video. So starting out, we're going to remove all the tinsel off of the jack-o'-lantern, and I just cut a few little pieces and removed the tinsel, and Sophie was helping me sweep it away. Removing it is actually optional because everything will cover it, but I did not know that starting out, and I just wanted a clean slate. But if you are in a rush, just stick your flowers straight through there. You won't need to remove the tinsel. So now I'm just clearing an area so I can go ahead and start cutting my mesh. I ended up using one whole roll and a few pieces off of the second row. But if you cut smaller pieces than I did, like measure them out, you will get away with just using one roll of the mesh. But like I said, we're learning together, so I just didn't know. And that's the only thing I would redo, was just cut smaller pieces, so I just had to use one roll of mesh. So this is optional. You could also use ribbon here, but I just thought that those colors looked nice, so I just cut up a few little pieces of those, and I'm just sticking those right on top of my mesh. I didn't really cut too much of them, so I wasn't sure if I was going to use it. So I'm rolling my mesh up like I would do a rolled wreath using the method that I used before in my previous video. I will link that down below. And I just put them in bundles and I loop it through the actual frame of this jack-o'-lantern head, and it actually secures it in really nice. And I just take a zip tie and just kind of squish it all up and zip tie it together so it stays in place, and it worked out really well. I'm not sure how everyone else is doing theirs, but that was just the only thing I could think of, and it worked out really well. So you can see Sophie in the background putting all of my zip ties together, wasting a bunch of them again. That's like her favorite thing to do. Give that kid a couple zip ties and she will just play. She loves those. I use 3 rolls per bundle, and on the side pieces I put 2 bundles per little section, and then on the middle sections just 1 bundle apiece. I wasn't really worried about my zip ties showing because I know it was going to be really full, but if you want to come up with a different way to secure your bundles, you go right ahead. This was just the only thing I could think of using. So now I'm just pushing my flowers through the actual frame and sticking the stem to the hat area, and I'm gonna just wrap that with ribbon later, so I wasn't really worried about that showing. I'm just kind of weaving it in and out and moving the flowers around however I wanted. It's gonna look a little empty at first, but as you keep adding your flowers in, it'll start looking a lot better. And you can always cut them and glue them, but I just didn't want to break out the glue gun. I also think I might have purchased maybe a few too many flowers, but I just thought, well, I'm just gonna stick it all in there. It's just gonna be super big. The larger stems of the embellishments, I actually zip tied in just so they didn't fall out, but all the other flowers I just stuck through. So now I am just wrapping my ribbon around that bottom hat area that's going to be covering all the stems that I left in the frame. And again, you can cut this and hot glue it, but I just didn't want to break out my glue gun, so I just wrapped it around and tied it, and it's been secure. And now I'm just putting the finishing touches on the wreath. I didn't use anything that I didn't mention earlier in the video. I had everything I needed. I am all done. Here's how it turned out. I just think it is so cute, and I just wanted to film a tutorial in our new camper, so that's why I filmed it here instead of at the kitchen table. So yeah, thank you so much for crafting with me, and if you are going to make one of these, let me know down below and email me a picture. I'd love to see how yours turns out. So thank you so much for watching, and have a good day.